Hi everyone. There are a few connections that you can do with the reverse compound curve that I'm going to show you that are shortcuts and a little bit easier for beginners. So first off, what you have to understand is how the reverse compound curve works. So I'll show you that right now. I'm just writing with my multicolor small brush tip pen in grape, and I also have the Dream pen here. The Dream pen is a large tip, this is a small tip. Okay, when I write the reverse compound curve, it is going to look like an underturn and an overturn, but they're connected together in one stroke like this. And we use them all the time in words to connect letters. So when I write the word in, I have this compound curve right here. Now, what I want to show you today is a shortcut or a hack where you don't have to execute this reverse compound curve. Instead, you can just use an underturn. And how does that work? Simply like this. I'll draw my letter I as an underturn. And then for my first stroke for my N, instead of an overturn, I am just going to do a downstroke like this. And then I will follow with a compound curve to close it. So instead of manipulating your pen and maybe struggling to get here, if you're just starting, maybe you're frustrated, a lot of people do this shortcut. And so anytime you can use a reverse compound curve with these types of letters, you can switch it up. And let's look at a few more examples, and I'll use the small brush tip or the large brush tip pen. So this is the Wildflower pen. I just love this color, and I'll zoom in so you can see a little bit better. Now with this X height, I'll go to 3 squares high. Did you notice that this is 2 squares high? And I will write a reverse compound curve with this large brush tip pen like this. And here is an example of the N, IN combination. We can also use the AN or AM. Let's do AM. See, just a straight downstroke for the stem of the M there. Let me write the word minimum. I'm going to write it 2 times and show you the difference. So the first minimum, I'm going to use this reverse compound curve. And the second, I'll fast forward it, and the second minimum, I will use the shortcut. Let's look for the reverse compound curves in this word, and then I'll write it the other way. So you see it right here, and right here. It's hard to see sometimes, and here. So there are 3 reverse compound curves. I am just going to now write the same word, except I'm going to use a shortcut like this. And there you see the difference between the two. You can see the word slightly shorter because we've eliminated this overturn entrance stroke, but the word can look totally fine. The only thing I recommend is when you write out your word, if you're taking the shortcut, you want to make sure it looks like the word, because sometimes when you eliminate this reverse compound curve, which is the more proper way to write this word, you will, or any word, you will find that sometimes your letters start to look funny and they look like different letters. But in general, you can take this shortcut and make it work for you. So I hope you find this helpful and give it a try. Thanks for watching.